side of the map and gave it to him.
This is the Lotus God. Wow.
And 23, I think, is dead here. Oh, yeah, he was going to join in. That is a very, very dead 23. Savage.
Getting the better exchanges here between the two carries. And they also have a decent ancient stack waiting for Shiro when he goes to gobble it up. So as long as he doesn't die here in the next minute or two, I think his game is pretty clear, right? I don't see Talon invading Shiro's spots too aggressively.
He blocked in. Almost. Q doing a really good job body blocking him still. He'll get the extra spirit movement speed, but he will be cut down before he could use it.
And the D-Ward here. Very nice little pickup from Talon. That's a high-level Elder Titan. And they'll go for the tower trade. Link almost online for New. That'll really pick up the aggression here for LGD as he can set up the fights and bring NTS in off the back of it. NTS has had a slow game, also trying to push towards his defusal, but Makoto kind of got run around the map, and a lot of that farm priority got given to his other two cores as he is the big space maker here.
Spirit into the roll. One more swashbuckle comes a little bit too early. 23.
Oh, they don't have enough.
Lock this up. The ensnare. He's walking away, but only here comes Shiro from the side. Tries to finish off now. Disappears in the trees, but no. New will help finish him off, and they'll get Q for their efforts. 2 for 2, but Makoto, now the Stone Gate is down. He wants to chase for more. Not able to land the shackle shot, though, so they give up on the chase.
I mean, that looked pretty bad for Talon to start. Able to salvage it, at least getting NTS on the trade for Naga, and it forces Shiro to commit.
Bye-bye.
But damn, Shiro, he is in the right place at the right time. Able to clean up the Naga Siren, get the gold for himself, continue his path towards his timings. And there is a lot of long-range TP cancel for the Song Naga. It is not a free get-out-of-jail card. In terms of, I Song, I TP, see you later. No, it is you were getting Earth Split or rolled on, potentially even speared.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Elder Titan might be a better counter to Naga in that regard than, like, the Disruptor. Send him out of space. Put him
Jabs went through.
Jabs is going to go through. He makes himself a target. They use all of their ultimates to be able to interrupt him. They do kill him. The Cube falls through. Oh, we got stuck on the corner. That's why you need to be a ball and not a cube.
Must Jabs do something absolutely insane every game? Is it in his contract?
I mean, he has buyback. I thought he did that because he's like, I'll buy back. Guys, if they use ults on me, I'll buy back and TP it. Because they do have the Radiant Outpost.
I mean, what do you think that team comms is like? Sends the board through. They get instantly exploded. You know LGD are all there ready to take that fight. This Jabs just encouraging his teams like, come on, guys. We can go. We can make it. No, we don't think
not have like some of his team TP'd to the other side.
Yeah, they were TP'ing this here too to try and run there.
Yeah. Jabs not have TP?
He just took the shortcuts. See you boys on the other side. Salutes and goes through the gate.
It's that Fast and Furious moment. Slow music starts playing.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but in vain as LGD's area lockdown is severe. You cannot just run into the ball. At least without Song to counter-initiate and waste some of those ults. Like, if you use Song to get rid of a Stone Gaze in Arena, then maybe you're okay just running into that 5v5. But if you're just losing heroes to him, that is a death sentence, and that will be Aegis for Shiro with his butterfly timing, pushing towards MKB next, it looks like. Just to be able to pierce the win run. And the Gossamer Cape on Naga plus an HP.
Be like, whoa, this guy's 3k HP. Not anymore. Everybody's tanky, and the Song is going to go on to try and bail out Q, but he got hit by the Stomp.
That glitter's coming, my friend.
He does have a Glimmer, but that's not going to save him. Not enough. Full out return. Oh, we got Stone Gaze. He managed to blink in front of Makoto, got him with the Stone Gaze. He pops the BKB, but it's too late. Now, on the other side, they did manage to kill the Pango. They were so focused on Makoto. Buyback on a Q. But it is still a Shiro Dusa with Aegis. Even with buybacks, you really can't return fire. Not crazy, right?
It persists through. Just trying to stall this out with illusions. Backdoor will kick in, but backdoor will also kick out.
Okay, Makoto's going to come in here. He's going to go outside, but Yu actually gets stunned up before his initiation can really fall through. They have a stolen arena, which is going to be weird. It does block out the damage from is going to wear out. Shiro's going to come back in behind this tier 3, but maybe he could just fight his way through it. Makoto starts going after him here. He's training through that mana pretty quickly. When he's able to commit, speaking of commitment, Song, he's really willing to go outside of the base for this one. A shackle shot on nothing to say would be massive. Rolling, yeah, he's still stunned afterwards, but
get people in the ankle, taking names. He's going to get dunked on, though. No help.
Maybe we should have gotten a different item view. Nothing to say. Okay, the song's going to go out here, and nothing to say. He's rolling Thunder. No wear out.
You got Arena, Mars, and the Stone Gaze here. Plus Rolling Thunder. All the else from LGD gone.
And Makoto's already top of Shiro. He's going to start working on that Dusa. Now the shackle shot's evaded by the BKB. They're going to have to back away. Yep, we see the gem on the deck, and nobody could take the time to grab it. It's in the neutral field. Y goes for it, and he managed to get away with it too.
It has no fear. So much comes down to the jump.
He catches the Rubik and kills him right away. Makoto's got to get out of here. The remainder of his BKB, he cannot linger. Jap is also going to BKB TP out. Now, this pickoff was nice. Was that their gem that got dropped too? Okay, that's even nicer. But is Roshan going to be up around the right time? It is not. 40 seconds, so they'll have their Rubik back up. It also is going to be a daytime Roshan, so it's the area of the jackal shot, but the Glimmer Cave stops Makoto from being able to get the kill. Jump in from Jap. He's going to use his initiation on you to take out this Mars, but there is a pretty good split. He's held in. There's too much damage coming out from Shiro. He's going to die. The song finally goes out, but Shiro's BKB allows him to get the kill. Now it's going to be shackle shot in. Makoto wins his next focus fire back up. He might be able to play for this kill onto the Dusa. Careful to stomp, though. BKB had to use it. It was a little bit scary there.
It's almost out of mana.
It's out of running out now. The focus fire. It starts going to worse, and the back line cannot help him. They leave Shiro behind, and this is going to be Talon the first time taking a Roshan for themselves.
Just kiting out these fights and letting Makoto go to work. This ult is on a 30. Why is going to lead the charge?
They might be able to split Talon in half here. They got the initiation off the Shadow Demon, just what they wanted. Now there's no disruption save for the next part of the team fight.
Instant refresh, but he won't find anything. Yeah. He was looking for the Naga, trying to guess where the sleep went maybe, or just find anybody else. 23. Song does not save his friend, but he will get out of there. That was a very fast burst from LGD. Instant jump off that ward.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Aegis is just going to expire without it really getting used. Am I crazy? I thought Makoto already had an MKB.
No, he went back for Hurricane Pike.
Oh. Okay, well now he's going to go MKB on his empty slot. Which, if he was already putting out all that damage onto the Dusa without that Pierce, without that extra damage, Shiro's going to get shredded, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The biggest problem in this game right now is Makoto in the late game. Getting to level 25 and getting that MKB will fully unlock his hero, make him an absolute menace, and they still are not finding the answers for him. This Hurricane Pike is also an interesting pickup because it really helps the rest of the team in terms of the initiations. If Mew blinks in and hexes someone and he somehow gets a Pike off before Arena, your whole team fight's gone. Nothing else to think about. And that'll be Swift Blink for Shiro. So outside of that Ags, this is him capping out. He's going to have to replace a Mantha or BKB with it. Just get in there with his Mars. He'll replace the Scotty. He'll probably swap the Scotty back in post BKB usage to manage his resources well, especially these initiations from LGD.
Create some Dusa illusions for yourself. Swarm out with the Naga Siren illusions. Push in mid, push in bottom. Great control. A minute and a half left until Roshan could spawn. So Talon may just be playing to control the map. And it's looking like it's going to be another Roshan on the bottom part of the map, so that is to Talon's favor. Nothing to say, jumping forward with three. He was trying to deal with the ward. Does get silenced, though.
They're trying for the Naga.
Okay, they are going to go for this 23 Savage Naga Siren. The disruption put on the goose and dead. 23 everything. Low. He's trying to get up the song, and he does manage to get the song up. Look at him speeding away.
Healing.
Turns around. Abyssal Blaze, nothing to say. He's healing up. You're right, thanks to the charge. They're going to chase after him, though.
You back in?
They go for it with the arena. He pops the storm. Oh, disruption, but he finally does go down.
A huge pickoff. He had refreshed on the Naga. He had another song up, but he can't get it off.
Well, he does have buyback. If psg.lgd stretch out too far, it's possible Talon decide to fight. They keep on chasing New. He's going to find a sight opening onto the Rubik. Gets the spear to follow it up. Pickoff after the initial death of 23 Savage. Swashbuckle away. Ollie. Can he get out? No. Nothing to say.
And that's their they don't want Roche. They want building. They want buyback.
Do they think that there's... Do they think they can end it?
I mean, there's a glitch here. There's buyback. They're going to get him out.
Oh, it's been silent. Jabs finds his initiation. Really to get the counter, but they do have the disruption blink away from Shiro. They have the song, but now they're outside of the base. This is not the easy jump that I thought it once was, and a BKB is on cooldown for 23. I'm not even sure if this is good for him. Force staff away. Jabs. He's going to be the one caught by the Rolling Thunder instead. Oh, this is turning real bad. Jabs pops the cheese. He stays alive off of that one. Gale decides to use it onto the Naga Siren. Gale trying to push him away. They do have nothing to say. Caught by the shackles, and they're going to force him down. Abyssal Blade, everything they have to finally put down the Pango. Jabs, he's
out of mana.
Down by Shiro, who is out of mana. They get him with a shackle shot. They're keeping their distance, but they got to keep him in place. Jabs came back in with his second life.
Go ahead for the
TP
on it.
Yeah. Here, Disruption's going to go out. He's going to be able to buy him time. What a hit from the Elder Titan, though. They have to reset around their thumb, which leaves Shiro to die. He's a die back. Shiro going in deeper. He's the mana. He's going to go. He's out, totally out of mana at this point.
He's going to survive.
Now his team. Can he get to his team in the first place?
Buys up bots 2 full.
Bot 2, TPing onto Y.
They just want to end it. There's a Roche up. There's buildings up. They don't care. They got a Jabs dieback. They got 4 other buybacks. 3 others out of Talon. Makoto still has his. This is a risky push. This could backfire very hard if you're not careful. Song coming back up for 23. Ult's coming back up for LGD, but they don't have an arena. They don't have a refresher on Mars. They don't have Split Earth. Or Earth Splitter.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the song goes off, but what is the initiation off of this one?
There's nothing. This is the problem. This is just a buy time.
Yeah, what have you started with? 23. They do manage to Gale back Shiro closer to the throne that he's trying to just finish off right now. They're total firing. They're trying to do everything they have, but Makoto can't stand toe-to-toe against Shiro. Another disruption, but the throne is going to die. Talon cannot stop this LGD. But he's going to be speared, and he's going to be maybe killed. Yeah, the impetus lands.
Nice connection for Talon, and they scan that smoke bottom. So they will dodge it on one end, secure it on the other. Will likely mean you can push this tower as 23 had to leave, and his game has been very slow. That B lane did not go how Talon wanted it to, but they did make up for it elsewhere.
Trying to put some damage on the Ember Spirit and go for the power rune probably, but not with the 2 supports here. He's going to be pulled back in. Once again, the chain's just not latching. And maybe Makoto, he gets him with a slight, and he jumps away over to the rune, but he runs straight into Y, who will kill him.
What?
The supports again take...
Oh my God.
You will be able to get the other kill on the planet. They trade out supports there.
Man,
he seems to want to get involved early. Which we'll see whether or not that's a mistake here. The Pounce is going to miss. He has to use his ultimate. Nothing to say. Can chase after, and this is a dangerous moment. They got the kittens weighing in. They do have the arena, though. Oh, maybe he just made it. Good chain Frost is going to bounce around between the 2 cores. Well, eventually, Neo does die, yes, but the Bloodseeker comes in to try and clean up. 23 is going to be target. Pounce moves to the high ground with the spear. Is that going to keep Shiro at bay? He's so damn fast. They're trying to stop him, but he gets there nonetheless. And another neutral creep kill.
What?
How is this happening? And because the Bloodseeker didn't get the last full heal. Nice.
Remember how foolish you look.
What?
Somebody has to do it. Mag's completed for 23.
Makoto, check it out. Running forward, sliding, seeing who's here, what's going on. Jabs gets his initiation. They're going to kill the Undying right away. No tombstone in this fight.
good find right there.
And nothing to say used his onslaught to go in earlier, but I guess he's not too scared of them going on him. He's got Blade Mail BKB.
Talon are definitely going to chase us out. No
Tombstone on a spear back this time. It's on the Beast Master. Fly back, new. He gets off the Primal War. Chain Frost's going to bounce back over, but nothing to say. Took the aggro away. And the Primal Beast somehow, he's going to be able to take out one, and they go back to try and help out the Beastmaster. Did get run down by Makoto, who leaves them. Oh, never mind. He doesn't leave him. He gets cookied. He's trying to run now. He's got one more remnant to work with, but nothing to say. Knocks him down.
Dire's top tower.
Just enough gold for that buyback on Y, and that makes the difference. Talon wanted to push that with no tombstone. But that is a hard fight once he comes back into play, and you're really deep. You're really stuck on Makoto. Pay the iron price, and of course, Bloodseeker, he's just running down your Mars this whole time. This matchup is not that great. You just get chunked, you get ruptured, you can't move. The Slark is not strong enough yet to get to that point that we usually see with Talon, where 23 is the one going in and poking people and taking the fight that way. It's also a question of, can you get to a point where he feels comfortable doing that versus the rupture? That's why his Bloodseeker pick is so powerful. You're shutting down that typical endgame Slark that Talon like to play for, unless you're just stacking Lincoln Spheres or Lotuses or something.
Which is where the shard is so important, right? It gives you a second ability to deal with the rupture.
Definitely wants it online as fast as possible. Does he want to pay for it? Might have to.
He's going to have. He's got to queue it up. He's going to go for it.
And the Ags for NTS is also a big item timing. Just get the extra damage here, but also get the break going into the Mars, into the Slark even. I mean, it's going to help your Bloodseeker commit in these fights during his BKB duration and make the most of it.
Yeah, if you rupture the Slark, and then you get this Primal Beast who charges through, onslaughts him, which moves him a little bit, tramples around the area that he's in, and then pops his Aghanim's, and does a bunch of AoE damage, that Slark might just die inside of his Shroud.
Are you even healing at that point?
Yeah, you're really not. Which means he's going to need the Shard and the BKB, but he wants Scotty and Basher.
He wants a lot. LGD, triple BKB is online for them, so they are ready to take the clashes. They're going to look for anything that leads them into this Roche pit. They can accelerate the objectives. Their lineup isn't the best at it, but with Mjolnir delivered for Shiro, the damage is definitely there versus the heroes. Talon chasing NTS. Be forced to BKB TP. That might open the Roche pit. They saw all of Talon top.
Radiant's top tower.
And what stops you going in here right now with a dying ult and tombstone? Clearing through this.
Yeah, but there's a little device that gets you to the other side of the map. And Jabs,
he's gonna go through again.
Jabs, he's done it once.
Did you learn nothing? Did you learn absolutely nothing?
This time they don't have the board. He went through.
Oh my God!
You absolutely insane. They all went through. And somehow they're getting through unscathed.
You just weren't ready that time.
How? They had Tombstone out? They had Kisses going? How did that even work?
The stuns were not on top of the hill. And I guess he did learn something.
LGD sitting there, there's no way they do this twice.
They probably mind games themselves. Like, nobody is that big of a psychopath to go through the gate a second time after they got crushed the first. There's no way. Well,
they're halfway through that sentence and all of a sudden...
your maker, LGD.
Jabs worked his way through the portal.
In case you forgot what it's like to play versus a C team. The play you least expect is the one you should be expecting.
Jabs come through, remember me. That's what Makoto's doing right now. That's what 23 Savage is doing. He's already on top of planet. Big time trouble for PSG.LGD. Shiro did keep it in the tier 2 tower. The Chain Frost bounced around when they do have the arena. He's going to be targeted by the Slark. Almost managed to finish him off the Primal War. Went out to the Enchantress, but the Slark ends up dying from the kisses. Too much AoE damage coming out from all these heroes. And Shiro, well, he's got a full-out Aghanim Scepter, and he's able to just stick on top of heroes now.
He gets to that tier 2, and he gets there with more than enough time to clean up this fight. 23 just died to the AoE, man. He did not get ruptured. He did not get beat on. He just died to the primal.
But with the Lich dead, no Frost Armor to be able to slow this down.
Just opens it wide.
Yeah. Now the Slark's going to come back. The arena goes down. They try and go straight up for the Bloodseeker, trying to kill him and take away the Aegis. First thing first, but the going to work. It looks like he may finally die. The impetus finally finds him, brings him down. The Achilles heel, Bloodseeker. Almost getting caught by the pounce here on the second life. He does not have BKB, remember. He used that on the first one. And he chased down Q.
Trying to get out here. They don't want to take a fight without that. They'd have another rupture up. You got to be careful on the chase. You get turned around on.
Another spear, BKB, TB, so that's...
They're still out.
Open season for any heroes you can catch. You get flight chains, that's on Y, not the best. But it'll have to do.
Get as many stacks as you can to Slark. This is the biggest problem with the fight, so...
Radiant's middle tower.
That's pretty interesting.
I hope so, otherwise that's just some missed lore opportunity. Impetuses will start coming in, but the Blade Mail will return them.
Jazz. Invis right now looking for his initiation. He wants a spear back. They caught 23 off of the high ground here. He's going to pop his ultimate immediately. The kisses, he's going to have to pounce down. That's going to be his BKB and his ult being used. That's not great.
No, but LGD also committed a lot, and Makoto knows it.
Chase on two. Makoto's got to be careful of the Primal Roar. He gets away from Mew. At the same time with the Primal Beast. Knock. Is anybody home? Oh, yeah. He grabs the Slark. Oh, he didn't expect that one. He didn't have the Dark Pack ready to go. He died. What a bait.
Don't come knocking on doors you ain't ready to answer, my friend. NTS pops out and dunks you. He has held a conscious esteem, except that one series that went through good.
Follow-up.
We'll try to fight through this. A lot of HP to fight through on NTS, especially when you're not getting the Slark stack, man.
Yeah, you got to go for something else. He pops BKB and ultimate to go for an Undying. Not the best. Now he's got to get out. Look at him body blocking him, though. They're trying to stay in front of him.
Shiro
could only protect him for so long. He has to bounce back now. Chain Frost going out, but immediately ducks into the tombstone. He lives. Shiro ducks as a live, while at the same time, Jazz, nice two-man spear with the arena going out. Makoto chases these heroes down. Chains to be able to stop the TP. Nothing to say, though. Had a fresh BKB to use.
Yeah, he was killing him on the TP. A lot to meet.
Meet to meet, right in your face. 23, almost getting caught here. BKB goes off, as does his ultimate. Shiro has plenty of shields to be able to go through, and they actually just kill him. He tries to rupture out, can't get away. And without him, the fight is looking hopeless. But you did say it's up to Makoto. Maybe Makoto and Q with the initiation from Jabs can get a kill on something. Oh, Q gets off his cheese in time. Jabs backing away. Shiro, though, chasing him down with a blood mist. The blood right. Lands on his leg. Nothing to say. Knocks out Jabs. Gets the grab onto Makoto as well. Stalling his damage. Still help with Q.
Radiant's middle tower.
Two heroes dead. Plenty of buybacks available for PSG.LGD. They're going to end this game.
Not if Makoto has anything to say about it.
Radiant's bottom.
Jumping forward. Shiro's a little bit low here, but got the bash. BKB's going to wear out. He's got to be careful. Dancing away from nothing to say. Look to be able to get the stun. Planet gets us the sight on to Q. Once again, this damage dealer is all important to be able to bring down. They get him. He has the buyback, though. Shot hitting in.
Really low.
They've almost got him. And he gets it. Makoto does manage to finish that one up. He does have a buyback.
Lark's up at 20.
They're actually going to be able to hold this.
Makoto, God.
Megas. Makoto keeps on pushing for more. Maybe goes too deep down the sight. Oh, a lot of damage there, but he jumped away to his rim.
He's toying with him. Finds so much space for the impetuses to go to work. Multiple spells from Lich. They are wearing through the meat on this dinosaur.
And they
Bloodseeker by
on Shiro, so he's coming in. This is an opportunity. It's the most dangerous point for Talon, but if they somehow kill Shiro.
23 back.
23 back into play, going straight for the Primal Beast, trying to work him down, but Shiro is carving through the back line. Killed Makoto, almost killed both supports. 23 did manage to kill the Primal Beast, but at the same time, he's going to come back in with full health. Oh, the meat is back, and he is big and bad, and he is landing Q into the dirt right now. Pulverize eventually running out. Q with the BKB goes for New with the nullifier on him. They can target him, but the Primal War stops Q in his tracks and finishes him off. Makoto gets run over, and as much as he tried, it was not good enough. 23 hopping back to the fountain, but GG is going to